Some horror.
Imagine if this was a blade and I just...
Is it really 7:45 right now?
Not here.
Holy moly.
That's
It's
Eli's
only
fault.
5:45.
Sorry.
Oh,
I stayed at
baby.
work later than I intended.
I'm pissed.
Oh, no. You're fine. I just didn't realize how late it was today. We had a lot going on today.
Well, hopefully you guys are still
Drunk.
willing to play video games after
Duh.
Call of Duty.
Call of Booty. Call of Pooty.
Nice.
Pooty.
Pooty.
Call of Pooty.
That's good.
Demi Lovato.
No, wait a second. Pooty call.
Can someone add her picture, please? Someone add Poot
Someone add Poot.
to the
Someone
side
add
to the
Poot.
podcast.
What?
Okay.
Poot.
There was a
Bring
bad
the
picture
Poot.
taken of Demi Lovato, like published, like whatever. It was some sort of event, but they took a really bad picture of her. It's like the light was way too bright, and it just looked like a floating head, kind of. But like, and then people,
Oh no!
they started posting it, and they called it her evil sister Poot. And it's so funny. She was so pissed. I remember I like reading the tabloids, and she was like, "That's not funny. They're bullying me," and blah blah blah. And now she accepts it. But I mean, like, she, them, whatever it goes by now. So I just think it's hilarious, the Poot thing. But we gotta
I've
put a
never-
picture up. Someone put a picture on the podcast of Poot.
Somebody
Not me. I don't know.
edit the podcast after we
Well,
put
have
it
we
out.
even...
We'll have to get with the editor.
Have we started yet?
Did we start?
We started.
I thought so. I could be wrong.
We've been recording for 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Wow.
Isn't this
Yeah.
good content?
Same.
Poot.
Well, welcome to Hawaii.
Welcome
Yeah.
back from Hawaii.
I got some fun stuff from there. Not the shirt that Eli's wearing, though.
No. You know what I found out about being there is that things are still made in China.
Makes sense,
Yes.
So I thought, how
But
ridiculous.
double the price is what they are here stateside.
Yeah. I mean, I thought $100 for a Hawaiian shirt is outrageous. And so the day we were
Whoa.
flying back, I got on Amazon and typed in Hawaiian shirt. And I bought this one for $10 after tax. So who's the
Nice.
real winner,
Nice.
you know?
Yeah, right.
But we did get some awesome souvenirs.
I like we got a little tiki looking dude, like a little wooden statue thing that's
Oh, nice.
possessed.
Yeah. It's,
Nick's door opened randomly. I think that was yesterday. It just opened.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
We got
Mini
ghosts now. Yeah, the mini. But Eli got a new ring. We got him a new wedding ring because his other one was falling
nice.
apart.
yeah,
Show
can
it
you see
off. Dude, that's dope.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's made
I
out
was
of
actually thinking about getting something similar.
nice.
Jesse's been asking me for a new one, actually. So that's actually really funny.
Nice. Yeah.
It was kind
They're
of a
good.
goal of ours for the trip was to, get me a new one. And I heard the dude who does Rolf on me told me that there's this wood that's like, yeah, there's this wood that only grows on Kauai. It's called koa. And
KOA.
KOA. And so we went we looked in some
All the shops. pretty much
shops,
all of them.
farmers markets and stuff at like all the jewelry because I wasn't thinking that we would find, I don't know, I was like it would be cool to find something like something wood of that wood, but I was thinking like, probably just a plain
Whatever.
whatever ring, yeah. But we looked all over and it was like our last full day there that we went, like the last shop that we went to on the last full day, and we found these dope ones made out of that wood. So I was like, whoop whoop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just called your name.
Give me all your wood.
I feel like I should call them to figure out what the other like gemstone is
What that-
in there
oh.
that glows, because I know it was written right on there, but
It doesn't.
yeah, I don't remember.
You could. But yeah.
It
Very
glows.
nice.
Yeah.
They weren't that expensive either.
That's cool.
They're actually pretty cheap, honestly. I got 2 of them. One was $90. The other was like 130 or
120.
something.
Yeah, something like
120.
that. Thank you. Yeah. So
That's mine.
Wait, what does your
That's
ring look like?
yours?
That's my dog.
I thought that was my dog.
Oh, she's right here.
Oh, you guys
Oh
have.
my gosh.
Wait, you
Sorry.
claim your
Sorry.
dogs? No, it's okay. So one is one dog, and then someone has their dog. Is that how it works?
No,
Oh, yeah, of
so one of the dogs is out in the living room sleeping, and I thought it was, and I could hear like them dreaming because they're like loud,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was Zoe. I thought it was my dog, and turns out she's right over here. It's actually Erin out there. She
Wow.
never dreams like that. She's being really loud. She's catching something though.
Like
Yeah.
the.
She's howling.
Oh,
That's what Jude does.
Sorry.
Like,
Yeah, didn't mean to cut your guys' story off.
cut it off.
cut it off. Okay. What are you cutting off?
I thought we were done.
No, he said
Fingers.
he said
I just-
sorry that we cut off your story.
Oh no, my mind went straight to cutting off a penis. Just cut
my
it
God.
off.
Whoa!
Cut it off. The scissors to me implies you're cutting off something bad. That reminds me of the Full House.
Whoa!
I'm not going to talk about that now. But no, okay, sorry. This is kind of like a different story. But last night, Eli was trying to go to sleep, and I was talking about like how on Netflix I thought I was scrolling through horror movies, but I had like accidentally scrolled up one, and it was like watch again, and I watched Fuller House. So I thought it was like a horror show. I was like, why is this under horror? And then I was like, I guess it could be. And Eli's all like, what if Uncle Joey went crazy? And then we were trying to determine who he would kill first and how it would work, but pretty much
The babies.
kill the babies first. Probably go up to the baby room and strangle him quietly or something. It got a little more demented than
So
that,
dark.
but we'll leave it at that.
Can't have any witnesses.
Yeah,
No. It's almost like a modern day Clue movie,
yeah, yeah. That's
Yeah.
good.
except everybody knows that it was Uncle Joey.
Goes crazy
Uncle Joey in the bathroom with the 2x4.
with the chainsaw.
With a 2x4.
He's cutting off the children's feet.
Jeez,
Starting
Pete.
with the
Yeah.
toes.
Just the feet and the hands. So they're like nubs, kind of, with things
my
sticking
God.
out.
Hey, future generations. If you
Sorry,
made it this
Mom.
far, congratulations.
I'm okay with it.
Speaking of
What?
I'll
children,
accept it.
speaking of children, you guys have been promoted above Courtney because Courtney works
Oh,
full time,
wow.
and so
And you guys don't.
no, but she has a lot going on. And last time I joked about it to her, she was like, "eh." So
Oh,
there you go.
Nice.
Knocked up one.
Nice.
Courtney's knocked down to 2.
Immediately into
Nice.
rightful
I
first
hope you're
place.
ready.
We will never say no.
Yeah, I hope you're ready.
I'm not pregnant. Sorry, I don't mean it like that.
We don't know though.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
Give it like 2 weeks, and then we'll determine that.
Eli's pregnant.
Yeah, he was joking.
I could
about
see
it.
that.
Yeah. When my shirt's off, yeah. How are you
mean-
guys? We missed
Like a
you.
goji berry.
We missed you guys too.
This is gonna
Is that
be
how
our.
you
I know.
missed-
I was.
okay.
I think this is our
Fourth?
episode 90.
Oh, but 4th podcast with you guys?
Whoa.
Yeah.
This is our season 2, episode 1.
Yeah,
Ooh, the
we're breaking
seasons.
it up into seasons.
Wow.
I heard that. I can't remember if it was the last episode or the one before that, maybe, but you mentioned like the season. So how is that going to work then?
I need to.
I have no idea. It's just, it gave me the option when I was publishing the episodes to Anchor when we finally got the podcast, the actual
Nice.
podcast
Yeah.
up and running. It was like, what season is this in? And I was like, ooh, cool. We can do seasons.
Oh, right.
So
Down by
maybe if
episode
we,
number.
So now we do seasons.
so
Season
not
2?
that it's really that, like nothing is different between
Sure.
season 1 and season 2. It's just the following week or something.
Was this week? Sorry. What number are you guys at? It's over over 20, right?
28, right? Was that right? 29?
Almost
26.
26.
26. Okay. Nice.
This would be 26 overall.
So you're doing 25 per season?
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. I like it a lot.
Maybe we could do something like, maybe if we get on the right track and we like don't deviate, we get one, like if we were to do an episode every week for 25 weeks straight, and then
we did have an epic fail 25.
Yeah.
Was that the one where you guys recorded for like however long and you realized that you didn't actually record?
No, that was 23.
I don't know. No, this one
It was 23.
Nice.
Bailey wanted to FaceTime people.
I saw that.
Yeah, and it was just it didn't work out at all. And I didn't know it was gonna happen.
I should have given people a heads up. I should have texted everybody and been like, "Hey, can I FaceTime you in an hour? It might be recorded." That's what I should have done.
Yeah, next time.
The element of surprise, though. That's what you were going for, right?
That's what I was trying to go for.
Yeah.
My sister-in-law, Megan.
Damn it, Megan.
Shall not be named.
She answered and she saw the microphone and she immediately hung up.
Yeah, I saw it. I was wondering who that was, but yeah, I can't remember what you said. And
okay.
she just like hang
Then
up.
my brother
A little
answered at the
gun-shy.
very end of the episode. I think I actually cut it out. It was right after the audio cut out. My brother FaceTimed me and I got all excited and then he hung up too. And he was like, "Sorry, didn't mean to actually call you. I'm still at work." I was so disappointed.
Gotcha.
I didn't get to even try FaceTiming that many people because I was so mad at Jesse because he was being so rude.
I was.
I don't.
I really was. It was
I
bad.
was so mad.
I was. That's funny.
I was being really, really, really rude that day.
You were crushing all the dreams
I
that
know.
day.
Well, because you sprung that on me and I didn't know what it
No,
was.
I did not
You
spring
did.
it on you. You knew that. I know I talked about it. You knew that it was an idea.
So, I didn't know you guys were going to do a couple of episodes while on the vacay.
Speaking of which, the last one I saw is the airplane one, so don't give anything away.
No, and I
haven't seen the
also
beach
have
one
to
yet.
come clean that this week's episode I still need to catch up on. That'll be tomorrow morning on the treadmill.
I
But,
watched it.
Yeah, Kirsten watched
I
it. I
watched
haven't
it.
seen this week's episode of JUSOP yet. Shout out to Just Us and sometimes other people.
That's the season finale.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the
the one.
25, the one we were just talking about.
Sure. I mean,
Oh, okay.
I'm still gonna watch it, but yeah,
Oh, okay.
I just haven't yet. That's fine.
I watched
Because
it.
I'll be honest, while you guys were talking, I know that at some point it was like maybe it was a few episodes ago is what was said.
Excuse me.
And so in my head I was like maybe it was a few episodes ago. And then I was just checking in with myself like, okay, so my memory has really gone away and I have to accept that. So even though you guys had talked about this and I've watched every episode except this week's, that means that my memory's just shot. But then you just confirmed that it was this week's episode, so that makes me feel a little bit better about my memory. So thank you.
Right.
I wasn't paying attention to any of that. I think
No.
I fell asleep
That's
a little
okay.
bit while you were
Totally
talking.
cool. She's spaced.
That's
I
okay.
fell asleep a
My
little.
Taiwanese fans will respect what I had to say.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the people in Ireland.
Yeah, we do. I mean, that's our next biggest. I mean, the U.S. takes
Can you try?
it takes the cake, really. But it's more exciting to think, for whatever reason, it's like, wow, there's somebody.
Yeah.
It's the drink.
Okay.
God,
And
you
why?
know I get
I'm
so
sorry.
disturbed by noises. It's like,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. You're the noise
sorry.
person. You are so the noise person.
I make the noise, but you're the one that gets disturbed. Like,
No,
I don't
if
care.
I swallow a drink, you get upset. So,
But not on the podcast.
yeah, well,
I'm gonna
Have you
die.
ever heard someone gulp? Like, oh my god, it's the worst. It's like,
Yeah, I do it.
don't do that.
Jesse does it too. That's good.
I can't. I
Needs
can't.
more rum.
I'm a
though.
big
No, I
gulper
don't wanna
too.
Plug it in. You guys gonna go poop.
It's delicious. I want one.
Poopy pants, poopy pants.
Just kidding. He's not gonna go poop. He's plugging in his stupid light. Oh yeah, I have my tarot cards with me today.
Oh, forgot about that.
Yeah, I did. I need to do that.
Ooh, you know what's interesting? I don't know when summer is, like the months that technically is summer, but when we did the tarot card reading with the puppy, I don't know if I think you guys saw that probably.
Yeah,
We
yep.
talked about it
Yeah.
in their podcast.
But I can't remember. Sorry. I watched like all of your episodes like in the span of like 3 days because I felt so bad. I watched the episode where Bailey is like talking about the podcast, and then Jesse's all, she doesn't listen, and I was like, ah. Like, I'm not a fan of podcasts, but like I actually did genuinely watch them, and I was like, this is actually really entertaining, which makes me think that ours are probably not that bad either. But anyways,
Wait, ours are entertaining?
they are.
No, you guys are entertaining. That's why I still watch
Is
them.
that what she was saying?
I know you guys are
Ours
entertaining.
Yes.
Because we fight half the time.
No, but it's good. Like it's
Yeah,
funny.
it is,
I
yeah.
cracked up so many times, and like the other day when I was working, someone kept. I think it was Jesse was saying like Eli and Kirsten. I'd be like Kirsten, like responding to something we said on our podcast, and I was like, oh shit, like thinking that like you were talking to me, and I was like, wait, no, I'm just working, and they're just talking to us on the podcast. But anyways, the tarot cards, they predicted a puppy during the summer,
Well,
right?
they predicted like a new birth.
Yeah, but a puppy during
And we
like
took
the
it
summer.
as a puppy. Yeah.
Yes. And I don't know if you guys, I don't think we've talked about it yet, but my mom's dog, which is our dog's sister,
Yeah.
was supposed to have puppies.
Yeah, we talked about
Scarlet.
Yeah.
Scarlet.
Yep.
But while we were gone, they figured out that she was only having one puppy. And then just yesterday, or was it the day before? I don't
that. I think
remember.
it was yesterday.
It was probably yesterday. Yeah, that sounds about right. Puppy is deceased. So they're taking her to the vet next week. Yeah.
No.
Taking her to the vet next week to go get that all cleaned up and fixed. But I was already having a bad feeling just kind of about the fact that like she was only going to have one puppy. Like when that was determined, I was like, we need a puppy. So I went online and found a very expensive long-haired German Shepherd that we get to take home July 7th. So even
Oh
though
my
Scarlett's
gosh.
not having puppies, we will have a puppy.
That was our
during
form
summer.
of grief.
Yeah. Yeah. Because we were really excited about
Wow.
it because we thought for
Well, I'm
sure.
Yeah.
sorry about
Yeah,
Scarlet.
definitely. Yeah, really sorry about
crazy.
Scarlet.
Oh,
That's so
it's okay.
sad.
It was sad. It's like it's
I
sad
mean,
to
yeah.
think that like, you know, that I mean like dogs feel the same way people do, which, you know, well not entirely, but I'm sure she's gonna be sad
Excuse me.
about it and everything. But
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna get a puppy. My mom's thinking about picking one up from this lady now too, maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, so had to have a puppy no matter what. So here we are.
Well, congratulations on the puppy.
Thanks. I'll
That's
send
exciting.
I'll send you pictures of the puppy and the mom and dad when I have a chance when we're not FaceTiming. But it's gonna be a long hair little girl puppy. It's gonna be like a traditional looking, like red and black looking German Shepherd, but it's gonna be very socialized this time.
Long hair don't care.
I know. I wish Erin was more socialized. So however, we did get something figured out that apparently I am the problem with her. That when I'm around, she doesn't like other dogs. But
Ah.
It's a person
if
thing.
I'm away, it's gotta be, yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and it's funny because people suggested that early on. I feel like, well, are you sure it's not just you or your anxiety or Jesse and his anxiety? And I guess it's not really their anxiety. It's more the dog has anxiety
Mhm.
because, like, she's like, you are mine. Nobody else's. And so whenever you're around, she's like, nobody, this is my house. Don't ever come near me. Don't come near my dad. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But when we're not home, she's like, oh, hey, what's up?
Yep.
Yeah, that's how Jude
Hey,
is
how
too.
are you?
She does it just like that too. We caught it on camera.
We get the same over here with Jude. If we're not here, she doesn't care if people are like coming over or anything. It's only if we're here that she just freaks out. And I mean, she's got her way of handling it, I guess, by grabbing a toy and using that as like a pacifier. But yeah,
Right.
if we're gone, she's definitely
Way
she's
better.
more on edge that we're gone than like who's
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
person or whatever. So
Right.
and she's a whaley baby we found.
She has a whaley baby.
We have that Furbo.
Yeah. The Furbo.
That, yeah, it's like a security camera for your dog that spits
Oh yeah.
food at it.
The treats.
Yeah.
While we were gone, I just kept getting notifications. Your dog is barking, and we would watch it, and she's just crying, like howling on the couch. Well, in the bedroom, but she does this dramatic howl where she'll like roll over and like,
Yeah.
like it's so dumb.
She just like starts here and like the whine just
She
goes
tosses
up
her
and then
head
like
back.
she leans all the way back.
So dumb.
Yeah. So
Nice.
she's got a good life apparently when we're here.
Yeah. The bougie
That's
life.
awesome.
Yeah. Are you guys ready? Kirsten's gonna read your future.
Well,
Yes. Just so you know. What is that?
he's pooping.
Are you
I'm pooping in
She's
here.
dreaming now. They must have long days. So yes, we are. Okay, honey.
What were you gonna say?
Person's talking to you.
What are you?
My dog. Now my dog is dreaming down
Aw.
here.
She's kicking the table.
So just so you know, we do still. For some reason, the camera still cuts out at 30 minutes. The audio cuts out at 30 minutes.
That's
So we have 5.5 minutes until we do have to take a break.
Let's
Okay.
wait then. Let's hold off 5 minutes because I can get really
Okay.
into it. But you guys,
Okay.
while we're in the next 5 minutes, think of something that you'd like to know about. Like it can be future events. It can be something in your life that you're thinking about, but you want answers to. Like you gotta really like, there's a golden, Larry the cucumber. You gotta like really think about it. Think about something though. So we can, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, your microphone was like here, so it looked like a long nose, and you're just like all we can see is like your face, kind of with the big eyes.
That's funny.
Who? Me or
No, it was
Jesse
Jesse.
or both of us?
Jesse was just sitting there like
He
a
was falling
scuba
asleep.
diver.
Face on my
Oh, like Squidward.
Yeah. That's a yeah.
Squidward is better than Larry the cucumber.
Squidward. Yeah.
Squirb.
Squirt.
So yeah, think about whatever and things and cards and
Yeah, because
then
it's hard to. You can really just like stretch it if you have no like intention. You know what I mean? Like you could be like, oh well, this means this, so it helps to have like a focus. At least I
Right.
think so.
are you guys getting
Makes sense.
Can we have them genuinely and intentionally pick cards?
Yeah, my
through FaceTime?
plan is that like because I have Eli, like I'll shuffle it and then I cut the deck like once or twice based on what he says. Then he can pick a card. So I'll just hold him up and I'll like when I say like ready to shuffle, you guys will say start and I'll just shuffle until you say stop, and then like how many times do you want it split and whatnot, and just do it that way.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm prepared. I thought about this.
It's poker.
Legit.
It is
Thank you.
poker.
Too
Texas
legit to
Hold'em.
quit.
And we have a pop quiz.
That's. I mean, I didn't never set that up.
Oh, that's fine.
Sorry, I didn't set up a quiz.
I forgot about that. The
That's
pop
fine.
culture
I would've
trivia.
lost.
Yeah, we
No,
don't need
I
it.
would have lost.
I read the
Terrible pop
tabloids,
culture.
so
Yeah.
I would have won.
Kirsten's on them blowids.
Oh yeah, Kirsten would have won totally.
She on them blowids.
Them bloids. That's how I knew that Demi Lovato is an it now.
Oh, wow, Stephen King.
An it.
I get the magazines, but I don't always look at them.
You'll float too.
It magazine.
It. It's just Demi Lovato.
Are you
She's so annoying. So annoying.
She annoys us in our
It's
everyday
pronounced
lives.
Demi.
Potato.
Demi Moore.
No, I hate her.
Demi Moore.
It's Britney Spears. Bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a joke for you.
Oh.
I have a joke for you.
Can you get it off?
Our
in
time's
5
up.
minutes?
Yes.
Can you though?
Yes.
Here we go. It's joke time.
So I was saving this one for the podcast, but it's definitely cheesy. So just it's not that big of a deal. Just relates to a recent joke we have told.
Go for it.
What's the DJ's favorite dip?
Favorite dip?
French.
Yeah.
No. It's gotta
What
have
is a
something with, like,
DJ's
spin.
favorite dip? Like
Nacho.
dipping sauce.
Buffalo. Peanut
I don't
sauce.
know.
Marinara.
Oh, wow.
Did you come up with that?
No, I saw it on TikTok.
Oh, well.
But it reminded me of it reminded me of what did the DJ name his son?
Yeah.
Eric?
Yeah.
You know, like Eric?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay,
Nice.
cool.
Because I told
That
you.
reminds me of Trailer
Yeah,
Park Boys.
That's
just,
the point.
J-Rock.
What does he say?
Did you
They
guys?
were never.
You ever watch Trailer Park Boys?
We don't.
No.
That's a good one. I recommend it. You would
yeah.
enjoy it.
No, okay, let me rephrase. I have seen an episode or two in my life, but unfortunately, I have no interest in that show
You
whatsoever.
would. You
That's
would.
better.
If you
I
just
don't
start.
actually even know what it is, to be honest.
I mean,
I don't want to describe it because I have a biased opinion about how much I
Yeah.
hate it.
you just have to live it. Season 1, episode 1, and go from there. It's fantastic. We love that show.
We watched
What
that
are
one.
you guys
we
watching
met.
on?
Yeah, when we met, that's one of the things that we did often. They've got great,
What,
excellent. Yeah, that's good. It's very funny.
No, it's
what do you guys watch it on?
It's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Do you
Yep.
guys need Hulu or HBO Max
No,
or anything
usually
like
not.
that?
Don't say this on
Oh well,
recorded.
we're at our time frame here.
Do you guys have any ideas for dog names? We're looking. Eli gets to pick.
Ooh.
I get to pick.
So my next dog, I plan if it's a male, I plan on naming Apollo.
Apollo.
Okay. Boxer.
Excuse me, you get to name our first child.
Wait,
No,
that's
I
your
said
first
my
child's name?
Next dog. I did.
Our next dog.
Apollo
Space
Creed.
I said mine.
Mhm.
No.
A boxer or
We
a
almost
spacecraft?
named Echo Ronan.
Ronan.
Okay. Why Echo then?
Because it was basically a toss-up between Echo and Ronan.
Ronan.
Robin.
Ruben stuttered.
Ruben.
Josh Groban.
Josh.
Ruben Sandoz.
Wow.
They have great resorts.
Ew, that's
Sandoz.
Is that lady fat or is she pregnant? Please.
Both.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding. I didn't
Both.
see her.
Fat pregnant lady.
Pregnant.
Pregnant people actually freak me out when I see them in public, which is not very often. It freaks me out. It just.
What freaks me out is when the belly button pops out.
Oh God. Ew.
That freaks me out.
That's a tail whip.
The whole thing freaks you out.
What?
You've always said the whole thing freaks you out.
No, just when the belly button pops. When it's like,
Oh yeah? Well, you told me you wouldn't have sex with me as soon as you found out I was pregnant.
Wait, I missed that. What did you say?
everybody can hear
I
that.
know. As soon as the belly's showing. You said it freaks you out. You don't want to hurt the baby.
Yeah, that. Pregnancy itself doesn't freak me out though.
Well,
Just your weird lady.
I'm sorry if I said it the wrong way.
Just
I didn't mean
your
it that way.
Body. So
Just at that
weird.
point when your belly button pops out, then you're like, ew, gross.
Then it's see you
Stay
later.
away from me.
See you in a few weeks.
Few months.
To pick up my kid.
Adios.
And the divorce.
Those will be sent second day air.
I'll fax him.
I've moved on.
I only will send our child as long as you guys stay together.
Oh, so then.
Oh wow.
So we'd have to take him back.
Well, I have no intentions of getting divorced.
Wait, what? Hold on, I'm missing
So-
things here.
Well,
Oh,
sorry.
I just said I have no intentions of getting divorced.
Okay,
Like
very
ever.
good.
So
Very good.
And my question was, if they did split up, we would suddenly have to take the child back.
No, the child would go to a foster home. Goodbye, child. Goodbye, child.
The child's fate is on your relationship.
they're gonna make us sign a waiver saying
Yeah,
that
our
we'll still
child, if you
co-parent.
guys separated, would go to the foster home, grow
That's the
up
only
doing
choice.
drugs, being in gangs, killing people,
Jesus.
that
What
is
if-
on
what
your
if-
shoulders.
Yeah.
So,
What if we didn't separate until the child was 17 years old?
nope, it would still be the
And
same
then they went to
outcome.
the foster
It
home.
would still turn
Same
into a gangbanger.
thug.
Yeah. Yeah. Any child of mine, do rags Monday through Saturday.
Monday through Saturday. And on Sunday, he's in church.
Definitely not on Sunday. Top hats on Sunday.
Top hats
Top
on
hats.
Sunday. That's whatever your family tradition is. You can implement for Sundays.
I don't
That's
know
just
why.
your one day, but Monday through Saturday, you gotta put it in do-rags, even if it's a lady.
Well, even more.
Sorry, guys, I ain't no thug on Sundays.
That's right. Gentlemen on Sundays.
Yes. Have you guys thought of your clear intentions for what you want to happen this summer? Is that what it was?
No, that's whatever you want to know. It doesn't
Oh.
have to be specifically.
Or what you want to know? What?
Well,
Yeah,
here's.
I have mine.
Do we have to ask it, or is it just like we're thinking about it to help
No, give
with the
me
connection?
like an idea. It doesn't. You can be more specific in your mind, but if you just kind of give me like a vague idea of like what you're trying to figure out or know.
I want Jesse to go first, but I will go. But I want Jesse to go first.
Okay, you go first.
I want to know if Bailey's gonna get pregnant.
Okay.
Wow. Straight to the
All right.
sauce.
Here's the deck
Yeah.
you see. It's a big fat boy. It's a big deck.
Yep.
All right. So,
We could sprawl it out and then have them choose like left or right and then split the deck and then they choose more and more until
okay,
they
but I'm going to shuffle real quick. So
Okay.
tell me when to start and when to stop and I'll shuffle them.
Start.
She's
I
hiding
had to think
some
about
cards.
it for a second.
No, I'm not.
Just kidding. But if we were playing any other game, she would be.
I just didn't know how she was shuffling. That's why I was confused.
Mm.
Okay, stop.
Nope. Okay. Wait, hold on. I was in the process. Okay, there we go.
Okay, now stop.
Very good.
So good.
All right. So I'm going to cut it just in half and I'm going to put like over top and bottom and everything. And then you tell me how many times you want it cut, I guess. Like,
How many times do you want her to cut the deck?
Just gonna
One
keep
more
putting
time.
the same cards in the same place.
okay.
Yeah, perfect. It's beautiful.
And then do you want like the full deck to pick from, or do you want me to cut it and then pick different cards from like half or quarter of it?
Wouldn't it affect the outcome if I didn't do the whole deck?
Maybe. But we shuffled it and we cut it, so.
Wait, you have to pick a card?
Yeah, bro.
How's she gonna know which card?
That's what I'm saying. If you want to choose like a side of the deck, we can eliminate those, and then the fan gets
Oh,
smaller.
I got you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's do that then. You can split the deck up or whatever, and then I'll choose which group.
Which group from these two?
Okay, so left and right.
It'll be Kirsten's left hand.
This one?
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like a magic trick. Only not as magical. Or more magical.
Left
The
again.
most magical.
Right.
Okay, and then now I'm going to kind of fan them out because there's just a couple in here. So this would
Make
be.
sure you can see them all in
Sorry.
there.
So this would be 1. So then just count from there. So like
Okay.
1,
Okay,
2,
that'll
3,
work.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 here.
69.
8.
All right. So first up, you guys have the 8 of Wands.
It's Jesse.
Well, it's Jesse gets
Ju-
the 8 of Wands.
But let's be
whatever.
clear, it wasn't Bailey's intention.
I know, 8 of Wands.
Yeah. 8 of Wands.
8 of Wands. So this is actually going to be a good one, I would say. 8 of Wands implies progress or breakthrough.
Ooh,
It's going to
condom.
be events moving quickly. So it could be likely that it would actually very well happen. I wouldn't say anything negative about it from my personal like intentions. I think that this is going to be a positive thing. I think you can take on like a negative or positive association with the cards. But yeah, something new, on the threshold of something new. So I'm assuming that this is going to mean good news. I'm going to pull a couple more cards though, so that way we can get kind of a better idea of maybe when or, you know, other details in there. But yeah, so very, very good. Very positive. This is, going to be good.
8 wands in your butt at the same time.
8 wands.
Take them all at the same time.
Now, I kept the main, like, big chunk separate from the smaller chunk. Would you prefer to pull again from the smaller chunk or the bigger chunk?
Bigger
or
chunk.
are these mixed in a little
Bigger
bit?
chunk.
Chunk.
Chunk?
Chunk it.
Okay.
Do we mix the other ones?
You know
back
she's
in?
just
My
gonna.
destiny.
Okay. Density.
Right. Left, please. I feel like I'm on a game show.
We do the hokey pokey.
Right.
Okay. Well, actually, that was really good. There are 9 cards here, so same as last time. 1,
Nice.
2,
Nice.
That's the 8 of
4,
wands
5,
right there.
6, 7, 8.
Wow.
Yeah.
Number.
The future is good.
Number. 1 and 2. Number 5.
Wow.
Ooh. So we have. Where did I put my little booklet? Sorry, I don't have everything memorized yet.
Yeah.
But if this
No,
makes you
you're
feel
fine.
better, every time I've opened the booklet, it's been on the page of whatever card that I've pulled. So that to
So-
me is good
Oh
too.
wow.
Wow.
So she's God.
So 9 of coins.
9 of coins.
Wow.
coins
Ooh.
ready.
8 of wands and then 9
Wow. This is
of
really good.
coins.
Okay. So this doesn't necessarily give us any sort of like answers as far as like when or how or any of that. But it is abundance, accomplishment, honors, gains, sense of
You're
self-worth.
having a litter.
No, but to me that
I don't
implies,
care
like,
how
that,
many I have at this point.
I mean, like this is like it's actually giving me little goosey bumps. Like I like this. This is fun. But outside of that, like accomplishment, honors, and gain. Like honors to me would imply that like you're gonna be giving birth to like a kid. You're gonna be very proud. He's gonna, or he or she, whatever is gonna be, you know, very like they're gonna preserve like the family like traditions and name and everything. Safety and security. Safety and security. So you will provide that to your child. Long-term planning. That's one that, like, that literally to me is like, this is like not just like something that's going to be quick. You're going to be caring for your child. And managing danger. What else do parents do? They manage danger. They keep their kids safe. So
Alligators.
Yes. 8-foot alligators.
Yep.
They happen.
all right. Do
Look
you want to
out.
go for one more card?
Sure.
Okay, we'll do one more and see if it does anything. But so far, it's seeming very promising.
Yeah.
I think it's
Good.
going to
I'm
happen. The only
on
thing
it.
that I would like to know is like a time frame. So like this is saying it's going to happen, but it would be nice to know like give me an idea of when. You know what I mean?
What do they want to
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Okay.
Do we ask?
So I'm going to do the chunk again. Do you want to mix in any of those old cards, or do you want to use the old cards, or
Bless
mix it
you.
into the chunk?
Sorry. Thank
Here's
you.
No, you can just keep from that.
Okay.
Chunk.
From the chunk. Left.
He knows.
Left.
Parappa the Rappa.
With his stocking cap. Left.
1 through 9. Left.
This one is 6, but I think that's a good thing.
Ooh.
I keep sniffling in the microphone.
Number 3.
Sorry.
Interesting choice.
We're back to the wands again.
More wands. Spread
More
out.
wands.
More wands. More wands means
Shut
more money.
What?
What?
7 of wands.
From the government.
Wands on its own means penis. Just kidding.
It's gonna be a boy.
Mm.
7.
What does it mean?
So this one, based on, I guess my personal intention, just trying to get an idea of when it would be, still very positive. However, overcoming challenges, if outwardly against the odds, and winning through fighting from a position of advantage, strength of personal integrity. So based on that, my personal interpretation would be that it's going to be a little bit of time still. It sounds like it's definitely destined to happen, but overcoming challenges to me means that you could potentially have to wait a little bit longer. Maybe something's just going to take some time, but overall it's going to happen based on those first 2 cards.
Right on.
Jesse.
That's a good tarot
Jesse.
reading.
Yeah.
Bailey,
And this could be, I mean, the
Bailey.
overcoming challenges might not mean anything like physical. It could also mean that maybe something comes up, you're just not feeling like it's the right time or something. Like these could be your own personal challenges.
Jesse's really vying
So-
to abort.
No. Oh my God.
Is that too personal?
No, but I mean, like, that's everything that it says for the wand. So I think that, you know, the other ones had a couple of potential negative spins on them. But this whole just 7 of wands, I literally listed everything out because it seems like it would apply. But yeah, I can pull another card if you want, or we can call it that.
No, I think I'm good.
Nice. Yeah, clap for me. Thank you. And this is all, like,
Clap
this
more.
is so up to interpretation. Like, this could literally mean anything. Like, it's really, you know, just how you see it. So. That was good. I got a little sweaty. It was making me nervous.
Bailey's the encore.
I know,
And
I
maybe I'm Mr. Pina.
Rancor.
All right, I'm gonna get my Pina. BRB.
Okay. That felt good. See, I like this
Yeah.
because you can really twist it to what you want it to be no matter what. But the cards are so legit. Like, I love the meanings on here. It's very good.
Yeah, when you brought him out, I was like, oh, that's dope. Good for you.
I think this was a drunk purchase online.
Still a good
It was
purchase.
worth it. A friend of mine that I used to work with made a lot of drunk purchases, like all the time.
Drunk.
Drunk.
Drugs.
Like she'd order things from like Amazon, like all the time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I spent $100 on this pillow. What?
What?
Wait, who buys the
I'm
Amazon
sure.
stuff?
I'm sure. No, it was an old friend of mine. I'm sure she didn't actually like spend $100 on a pillow. It was just the first thing that came to my mind. But it was like she would order rings all the time. She'd be like, "Oh, I didn't even know I ordered these."
Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
I don't know.
Whoa,
Lord
what you
of
got
the
there?
Is a Pina
Show them the cup.
Pina
in a
coladas.
tiki cup.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hair.
I love a good pina.
Oh, you're going to put your mouth on the hair that's on the cup.
I'm not paying attention to that.
Eat it.
I'm not a fan of coconut.
You won't do it.
We were thinking about getting some tattoos while we were there, but ultimately
Didn't.
realized it would take a little too much time.
I mean, I'm down for small tattoos,
Yeah.
but you're like, I want a big tattoo.
My stepsister. All right, well, my stepbrother's wife. I guess that would be my stepsister-in-law.
Jim.
When they were in
Good.
Hawaii, she got a tattoo
Ah, very good.
because they were in Hawaii at the same time you guys were.
Oh, wow. We saw them.
Yeah.
I hope you did.
They were in our
But
podcast.
I'll never tell you what they looked like.
Yeah,
They're
that's
black.
Yeah,
fair. That narrows it down. In Hawaii, I guess.
that's
it
where
does.
my blackanese comes from.
Nice.
From my step family.
I'm a part of that step family.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we reading for
Do you have
Bailey?
time?
Yeah, we
For
gotta
the
do.
Oh,
We've got 11 minutes.
11
I
minutes.
think that's enough time.
You think it's enough?
Plenty.
I think 11 minutes
Okay.
is plenty.
Do
Speed
you
round.
do you want to give me your intentions, or you want to make it a fun gamble this time?
I'll just give you kind of
Okay.
a roundabout like what it's regard. I actually was going to do the same thing or similar, so I'm actually going to switch it up a little bit because I don't want to run into conflicting theories or whatever. So or the same thing, you know. So
How do you feel
let's
about
just
the
say,
last reading, though?
how do I feel about the last reading?
Yeah.
I got some very positive vibes. I was holding Jesse's knee underneath the table.
I can vouch for the knee.
Okay, nice, cool.
Vouch for the knee holding. No, but I'm going to say that because I did have a backup in mind anyways, so I was already thinking about it, but mine is going to be career related.
Ooh.
Wait, sorry, to find out if you two are related?
Yes.
That's what I heard too. I was waiting to see if there was more.
No. No.
If you tune into Maori on Mondays,
They're married and they didn't even realize they're cousins.
Oh my God!
How many
I would
times
hate
have
my
they
parents.
had sex?
They birth half of
I
them.
would hate my parents.
the
No.
lie detector determined that was a lie.
No, career related.
The lie detector determined Jesse's gay.
And it's with me.
They remove the screen. It's Eli on the lie detector test.
Fully nude.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
no, it was
Your intention?
career related. Career.
Career.
Work.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
career.
Very good. Okay.
Our ear.
Career.
I want to know if we're related.
The cards will not tell that. Sorry.
I have a sneaking
career.
suspicion.
Okay, you tell me when to start and stop with the shuffle.
You may start.
They're thick cards.
That's okay.
You gotta tell her when to
I know.
stop too. Okay, just making sure.
You may stop.
Did you say stop?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
I was trying to be polite about it, but
Oh, otherwise her intention was that you keep
Oh, do you want me
going.
to keep going? Sorry, I'll keep going. We could start over.
No.
no, I meant I was trying to say it politely.
Oh, okay. Stop!
'Cause I was saying
Just kidding.
no.
All right. Should we do it the same way as Jesse, or we want to change it
Yeah,
up?
that's fine.
Okay, cool. So split the deck in half.
I want to keep the one in your left.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So when I call them, I'm just saying that's the one I want you to keep.
Okay.
Because I couldn't actually figure that out with Jesse, so I wanted to make sure I was being specific. Left again, please. Specific.
Left side.
Strong side.
Right.
Ooh, defiance. Denzel would be displeased.
All right. I'm going to do 3. You've got 10 cards in here. Let me spread them out so you can see them all.
Number 3.
Number
Whoa.
3.
Do it.
Wow, look at that. That's one of them boys.
Okay. All right. So we've got 3 of wands. So the wands again.
More wands.
Wands are usually really good though. Those are good.
Wand. Harry Potter.
Career related.
Harry Potter.
Wands.
Yeah, I can't get too specific.
Well, this is actually, I would say, really good.
I'm not even listening to them anymore.
Strength in
Love you guys.
numbers.
Strength and numbers.
Also, business cooperation and success. Busy time. So you're going to be on the go, but you already have established strength with your career, or it could be with your job, depending on how you take it. There will be occasional disappointments, which to me would mean that depending on if you want to change your career or do a different career, or stay with the same thing, you might run through some troubles getting there or with what you're dealing with now. The only other thing that I want to bring up is the mixed loyalties. So just be careful with who you work with. So keep that in mind. At least that's how I take it. But overall, like success, that's a big thing. Business success, I think that's a good thing. So maybe you're up in the air with what you're doing. Maybe you know what you want to do. But ultimately, whatever you're thinking about doing, this would be a good sign. So I would say go for it, whatever that may be. Just make sure that you understand it's going to take some time because there will be little troubles along the way, but ultimately success. So that's how I take that.
Congrats, Bailey, on your promotion.
Would you like me?
My self-promotion.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, it is.
Success is like the second line in there, so it's going to be good. Do you want me to cut the thick boy?
Hang on. Give them
Sorry.
a second to share, and I'll share over here because I
didn't
texted
realize
it.
this was happening. Where am I starting?
Right here.
It's 3 out of 4 laughs.
That's good.
Okay,
don't wanna
okay,
interrupt
ready.
you, but I need
We
to
got
just-
4 minutes and 20 seconds.
How many?
4
Points,
minutes
okay.
and 20 seconds.
Oh,
Whoa.
we've got a little less actually. We got like 30 seconds.
Is that
Or
it?
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Oh shoot! Maybe we should just take a quick pause and then we'll start.
We could if you want. I think it's off to a good start so far. I could hold off for a
Okay,
second.
yeah.
I'm thinking Juan's.
Wow.
I'm thinking Juan's.
Ones.
Juan's.
Better
This is
be
good
on
though.
the-
Loyalties. Make sure that
Snake
you.
bite.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just
Could have
realized I
something
haven't
to
been
do
doing the
with
countdown.
the disappointments every now and then.
Okay.
The appointment.
Oh, is that? Are you guys ready?
No, that
Yes.
was
Nice.
that was a good card though, actually.
I feel
Yeah.
like that answered more than one question.
I gotta throw
actually.
this out there with the JUSOP, your guys' podcast. If I'm not watching on video, if I'm like listening to it while working out, I really can't tell when you pause it. You guys are really good at picking back up where
I
you
didn't
left
realize
off.
it, yeah.
And sometimes when I see it on video, it's still impressive because we could go like 30 seconds and then forget what we were talking about. But
Yeah.
you guys do a great job of that. Like as a
Thank you.
workaround. Yeah,
Oh.
it's impressive.
That's all Bailey because I don't do any of that.
I mean, you just picked up the conversation where we left off.
Their
Like
card.
when
Yeah.
we pause, you got
Oh,
right
yeah.
back
I
to
think-
that, which I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like we're already talking about like elephant genitalia and stuff, and then you're like,
No, I feel like we've gotten at first we weren't good at remembering that, but because we know we have to pick up again, like we know that I'm going to have to edit it together, that we just have to try to remember what we were just talking about so we can make it seem like it's seamless. Even though it's not, we can make it seem like it is.
it's
Don't
great.
give all your tricks away.
If they watch it on YouTube, where it's been for a long time, I
That's
think
where I
they'll know it.
Yeah, they'll already know.
Yeah, that's how I take
Because
it in.
sometimes I feel like sometimes it's not seamless, but or it's sometimes it is choppy.
I
But
haven't
I
noticed,
feel like that was more the older episodes for sure.
Yeah, I can't think of a time where it stands out more to me that you guys like land on your feet perfectly where you left off rather than like, oh wow, they totally forgot what they were talking about, which is usually me. But, no, you guys do great. How
Thanks,
is
bro.
the Anchor, like, since you started actually putting up the
Eli.
audio?
we're trying to do.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so easy.
Sorry. Okay.
Sorry, no, it's been good actually though.
Cool. Anyone from
It's
Ireland
been
watching
so easy.
or listening? Anchor gives you stats like that, which is nice.
Oh,
Oh, I
I
haven't seen
haven't
those.
actually really looked at them. I feel like we don't get a whole lot of listens there.
Okay. You
Anyways,
I mean, they give you stats pretty quickly. Anyway, I'm sorry for taking the floor. Kirsten's back at it with cards galore.
I just want to make
Oh, that
sure
rhymed.
we don't
Second
forget.
poll.
That
Yes,
rhymed.
but
I liked
also,
it.
do you want to use the thick boy or do you want to include the ones from before in the thick boy?
Include the ones from before.
Okay. I'm gonna
Nice.
gonna
I like
just
that.
shuffle them in.
I feel like those were the first thing we thought of. So, or
Didn't
first
just
thing I
want the
thought
old
of.
Thicky thick.
Nope.
Extra
Left.
thick.
Poot.
Shave my head and call me Pooh.
I can't. Left, please.
What?
Left, please.
Okay.
I thought
Sorry.
you said one.
I
I
was
heard
totally
one too. I
okay.
was
I'm
like-
laughing because I was totally thinking like I'm gonna make her switch hands and then I'm gonna
Nice.
pick.
And then pick the other one.
I don't know why I thought about that.
You still can. Hurry.
Okay, but your right hand.
My wife is getting tired.
Am I tired?
No. You kept doing the
Is it
scissor
still
motion.
sunny where you guys are?
Safe?
Kind
Is that
of.
sunny?
It's
Safe.
going down, but it's out there.
It's just because the window behind you is bright and it is pitch black outside here already.
Wow.
It's still sunny here.
Welcome
It's
to
not
our
sunny at all. Then again, we've been raining. It's been raining all day. Left, please. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're
Left.
I'm jealous of the rain.
You would have
We actually
loved
had a really
today,
good storm
Kirsten.
earlier. It was really nice.
You have 5 now, which is nice because last time you had 10. So.
I'm gonna go with 4.
Bloop. Ooh.
I'm so excited for this.
Ooh. Are you just saying that?
No. I'm rip roaring ready.
This is the Knight of Cups. Look at the knight with his cup.
Oh, so handsome.
Knight of Cups. Cheers, Eli. Eli's got his little goblet there too.
It's almost
His
empty.
glass goblet.
I think your light did light just go off? I missed that.
I think
Alright.
I did.
Knight of Cups. Ooh. Advancing. Coming on board specifically. So maybe that means promotion. Maybe
Welcome to
that
a new
means switching jobs and coming on board to a new job.
Whoa.
This is kind of random. Reception. That's one of the words. Maybe you want to be a receptionist. There you go.
Maybe I've been a receptionist
Invitation.
too many times.
Wow. Invitation. Financial opportunity or windfall. That's really good, I would say. So depending on what you're thinking about doing, if the other card says go for it, this one's saying it's going to be good. Imagination, vision, and passion. So maybe you want to go for what you really want to do. This is like, yes, please. This is great.
It's working out.
Oh, this is very good.
She's so excited.
She really is.
Yeah, I like it. So one of the things with a financial opportunity, it does mention through a visitor. So maybe depending on like what you're doing work-wise, if it's sales or something, like maybe you do client relations, visitor to me would imply that you're working with different businesses or people specifically that would potentially bring business to whatever you end up wanting to do. Yeah, that seems really good in my opinion.
Cool.
Nice.
That is a good one. Well done.
Bailey's
Bailey.
career.
All right, let's do one more
Bailey's.
real quick. Sorry, I know you
Okay.
guys seem a little bored. Do you want to do big with the little ones mixed in again?
She called you out.
No,
Because I know you
just
guys
seem
want to do
distracted,
one
that's
more.
all. Do you want to do just the
Okay,
big one
is
or
it?
mix?
Is it? I still want to do the small one.
Oh, you want to do? Okay, perfect.
The small one.
You're full.
Uh-oh. My phone's at 20%.
You've got
Can
4.
Can you reach that? Can you hit low power mode? I just don't want to get up again. Unless I have to. So hit continue.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, Kirsten.
You're good.
I will do number 2, please.
Number 2.
Número dos.
Nice.
I just want to show you that number 1.
What is oh!
I'm
Jesus.
glad you didn't. Number 2 is 9 of coins. So we got them coin boys again, which to me would imply
Didn't we already get that one for you?
Not the coins.
No, you got the wands.
9 of coins?
Cups.
I got coins.
You got a
Wands.
coin one. I
No,
feel like
you
that was your
didn't.
second one.
I did.
9
But I don't
of
remember
coins.
what the number was.
9
It
of
was
coins.
either 7 or 9.
Ooh, this is
Wow.
good. I think you're going to do really well with whatever you decide to
Look
do.
out.
Material comfort, abundance, wanting for little, accomplishment, honor. Oh yeah, you did.
Wow.
Oh wait, yeah, you did have this
Wrapper
one.
in silk.
You did
Yeah,
have this
that's
one.
what I thought.
Yeah,
That's what I
9
thought.
coins. So everything that I was talking about again, but like
What are the
security
odds?
and safety. So that to me, honestly, like that's pretty crazy. I think that would imply that the two of you, whatever you both were going, your intentions are going to mix in together. So I think you're going to have a good career. You're going to have a good job. You're going to make lots of money. And you can have a kid. And it'll be secure.
Nice.
Yes.
No, that was good.
That is
yeah, I
the
like that a
goal.
lot. I think those are good. So
And you
Nice
avoided
work, babe.
death. Congratulations.
Well done. Oh, look at
thank
you
you,
guys all
Kirsten. That was
positive and
awesome.
I did avoid death there because almost for a split second, right when I was in the middle of saying number 2, in the back of my mind, I was like, number 1. And then I was like, no, not this time.
let me see. I don't know what.
So death
I
is
almost
always in the
died.
back of your mind.
Let me see if I can find what death means because I am curious.
Or
I feel like I
always
pulled
go
a
with
death
your
card
first
once.
choice instead
Look
of
at
your
the view.
second.
Yeah, be
Trust your
Did
intuition.
did you lose your bone again?
I don't know. I'm the view.
I think death usually just means new beginnings, though.
Do,
What are you crying about? You've had everything.
Gender
Waiting for
poison.
any cheese ball.
Oh,
Did not hit
no.
those notes properly.
John, you cannot have that.
Bye, Chan.
Bye, Chan.
Man, I'm hungry.
I'm
Oh yeah,
hungry.
we haven't eaten dinner yet.
Whoa.
You haven't eaten
It's
dinner?
like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, it's super late.
Controversies. How much
Yep.
time do you guys have on your clock?
17 minutes.
What?
Oh, wait, that's left?
Yeah.
I guess I should have said it more clearly. How much time have you guys recorded total? It's been an hour,
I don't
7
know.
minutes on this side.
Oh
Yeah,
shoot.
Probably about that. I started recording.
We didn't.
But
Well, we
there was
started
some-
recording
Close to
later than they did, so it's definitely been less time than that, but not that much less.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5 to 10 minutes less.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pausey. Okay, well, if you guys want to eat,
Wrap it up. How long have we been on this? Oh, an hour. Wow.
feel free.
That's what I'm saying. It's so weird that the hour flies by so fast when we do a podcast together. But I feel like our last few podcasts, we've had a really hard time like creating like continuously flowing conversation.
It's
We
hard.
have a lot of like dead spells throughout the podcast, and
Put a
it's
happens to
spell on
us.
you.
it's
Yeah, we-
weird. Normally, you can't get me to shut the heck up.
Shut the heck up.
Yeah, that happens to us all the time.
I would sit at the table and I'd just start falling asleep, and we wouldn't even be like a minute in. I'm like, wow, this is really boring.
That used to happen a lot. You're like, every
Yeah.
time I sit here, I feel like
So
I'm really
tired.
tired. Like, oh.
I wonder if it has something to do with the lights
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Like, even though they may not necessarily be hot, because the warmth would definitely do it, but just something to do with the lights being on you, maybe. Whether it has to do with your eyes or...
In the city.
It could very well be, but I don't know. Yeah, it is crazy how quickly this goes by. We're just 4 friends having a good old time.
Good old poop time.
If we could go bowling, we would.
Ugh.
Poot.
I don't like
Would we
bowling.
though?
Probably,
you don't-
if we could.
I like bowling.
We would do something for sure.
I
Breweries.
used to work at a bowling alley.
Lots of some
Nice.
things.
breweries.
Jesse's
Beebs.
posting pictures and like sharing links pretty often on Facebook of affordable homes in their area.
Oh, it's a sign. We were talking about making a trip to the general south direction to look at homes in different states at some point this year, maybe.
Oh, Wow,
Because we're
really?
not glued to Colorado by any means. I don't think it's, yeah.
No
Oh.
glue here.
Tennessee,
Yeah, I know you guys were looking pretty hard at Tennessee.
kind of.
We don't know why, though.
It's just cheap and it's green.
You know what is also pretty
Immaculate.
relatively, I don't want to say cheap, but you get a lot of bang for your buck.
Yeah.
In Georgia.
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 In Georgia. Not
Georgia.
necessarily right in the not necessarily like right in the most popular cities, but near
We don't
to
like
them
cities.
and around them.
Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry.
Exacto.
You just said Lost Puppies Wiener. Sorry, that's what I heard.
No,
Not in the
audio.
more populated cities.
not even
It's
a little
as cheap.
bit. No, I was
Brother,
saying
sister, wiener,
not-
Peter.
I was saying not necessarily.
Where did she go?
I don't know.
My ears.
Not necessarily like in the major cities, but near the cities.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, yeah, because I've looked at like Tennessee, for example. We will look like, I will pull up like a big city like Knoxville or whatever, Nashville, whatever cities are in Tennessee, but like search out from that. So like, cause I would assume that I can work from home, so I can pretty much go wherever. But like if Eli needed to work somewhere, we'd have to be close enough to a bigger city, at least I think, so that way he'd be able to get a job where there's more people, you know, like you can't
Yeah.
be too far off.
Yep.
What about dog dicks?
What about love?
Yeah, well, there are older folks everywhere, so, I mean, who knows?
Older folks in your butt.
So, South Carolina is a retirement state.
Wow.
True
For
that.
hurricanes.
Hey.
Blow 'em all out.
We have not been affected yet.
Flood the
We've been
oldies.
here. We've been here through 2 hurricanes. The worst thing that happened, our first one, was that we lost power for 4 hours, and then it
Wow.
came back on.
That sounds fun to me. I love rain. Like,
And
I feel like it'd be fun.
we're far enough inland even now. Like we've moved a little bit further from the coast now, and we just don't. Unless it was like, I don't know, what's the highest category for a hurricane? Is it
5.
5.
Is it 5? Okay. It would have to be a category 5, like over the shore, I think, for us to really even. I see. That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't even know. I don't think we would ever. I don't want to jinx.
It doesn't
I don't want to
depend.
jinx anything, but
The category of the hurricane has a part in it, but it just depends on where it is.
yeah,
on
where it
land.
is on land. Yeah, that's true.
Is it hurricane season?
Yeah.
It is officially hurricane season, I believe.
June 1st.
I believe it was June 1st this year.
And it goes all the way through November.
It's tornado season here. But we don't get tornadoes.
Oh.
We're too close to the mountains.
We're too cool.
Oh.
Okay, I was gonna say, have you guys had any tornadoes?
No, but like
Just wildfires?
Firestone, like, and even a little bit further out has had them, and that's like only a couple miles up the road or so. So like, not
Oh.
historically. I think maybe there's been 1 or 2 in Longmont, but for the most part, they really don't come around here. Denver for sure. We'll get tornadoes here and there too, but usually it's like by the plains and stuff, like further out.
That's so weird to think
So
about.
it's like Kalamazoo, where historically they've had tornadoes, but they don't ever get them anymore.
Yep. Yes, that's exactly right.
Ouch.
Brock Lesnar.
F5.
F5.
Isn't that no? That's not the one that killed everyone.
No, that's Chris Benoit.
All right.
Another legend.
That was an interesting documentary
Yeah,
that I
I
watched.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Wrestling.
That would be why.
You weren't a fan of wrestling, Bailey?
No.
That's lame.
I think wrestling is lame.
No, I'm Eli. I'm rude.
That was a joke.
I'm Peli.
It's like there was one time where I guess I can't say the exact words because apparently they're it is offensive now. But anyway,
Are you gonna say the F word?
yes. You knew.
Yeah.
When I had my first job working at Shakespeare's Pub, working the door.
Eli called everyone the F word.
there was a guy named Kyle who was a real strange fella and often needed rides home from work. And we were sitting next to each other at work, and Kyle was like, "Do you play Magic?" And I said, "No." And he said, "Fucking," and called me, the F word that is no longer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
wait, never mind.
But I always held on to that memory because it's like you would expect it to be
The other way
the
around.
other way around, but
Yeah.
he was upset that I didn't play Magic. So I was the lame one. So
Oh.
anyway, there you go.
I've only known one other person. I'm sure I've known other people that have played it, but didn't know that they did. But as far as I know, I only know one person that plays it.
Garrett,
Garrett.
Yeah, that's
Garrett,
who I was
Josh
gonna say.
Parrish.
Garrett does?
Yep.
Oh, Garrett does too? Okay, I
Garrett.
guess I know two people.
And
Shout out to Lucci. Shout out to Garrett. Shout out to Pear Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to me.
Shout out
Shout out to Kirsten.
Shout out
Tarot cards.
to Kirsten.
Shout out
Killing
to
it?
JUSOP.
I'm actually really pleased that you could do it over the phone. Because at first I was telling Jesse, I was like, I don't think you should ask her to do that because it may not work that way. Like, she may not be comfortable with that. Like, we don't know if something like that's going to work. But he was like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We're doing
Sorry.
Well, she's a seasoned pro.
it. Yeah,
so.
I've done it like 5 times.
Oh, I just sidetrack here. Side note. I just got a little bit. I just had a reminder. Shout out to Larry from work.
Cucumber.
Oh, yeah.
What up, Larry?
He started watching.
Cucumber.
He started watching our podcast,
Larry.
and he said, he goes, he like pushes this cart over by me. He's like, "Excuse me, ma'am."
Fucking Larry.
And I was like, "What's up, Larry?" And he goes, "I'm gonna need you to watch your language." And I
Oh.
was like, "What?" And he goes, "On your podcast, it's
Way to
like
go, Larry.
it's way too explicit." I just
Oh,
laughed.
does Larry
I
watch?
was, and I was thinking, how has Larry never heard me swear before? Because I have a potty mouth. Sorry, Mom.
Larry was looking for something to talk about, but shout out to Larry. I love working with you,
Larry's
brother.
awesome.
Sorry, I interrupted again.
No.
It was perfect. What were we talking about other than Larry
much
for the last
everything.
hour?
We were giving thanks to Kirsten and her tarot card reading, and
Yeah, tarot card Kirsten with a K.
Well,
With the C.
TKK.
TKK. Ah, like Tiki. Iniki.
Yee. Fart.
well, you can't do it, so you just say fart, fart, fart.
Fart.
You can't make fart noises?
Yeah, I can
You
make
can make fart noises. Do it. I'll do it.
Do it.
Mine are always
Hers are
very unpredictable.
Wait,
It'll
with
either
your
be
elbow?
really good.
With your shoulder? Like where you
No,
do
just
the...
like with my mouth.
Oh, with your armpit?
No,
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
there
do
you
any
go.
of those.
Yeah,
I
I
just
can
mean
do
like
those.
the sounds
you
that come
can't.
out are very unpredictable. Like
Right.
sometimes I feel like I have good control, but then it's like not at all what I expected it to be. That's a huge frog on the window.
It's a UFO.
Wait, what's in the window?
A frog.
Big tree frog.
Tree frog.
Should we move or look at that area?
What? Yeah, we should. That would be fun. We'll move next to you guys, and then you'll be like, "Oh my God, we hate them.
Yeah.
Oh my
Right.
God, we hate them."
What can you guys do to clear
That
out
was a
the
good one.
neighbor's house?
Down
That was
Just-
a good one.
I think of
Eli
like
and Kirsten can't hear it, but the microphone got it for sure.
the fart.
I was doing the
We've
fart.
moved on.
I know. I was doing the fart noises. You guys were talking.
Oh.
That's what Eli was saying, though. He was asking a question. And this one was.
Oh, he was asking what you guys can do to clear out the neighbors so we can move in. And then my mind went straight to Step Brothers when they're dressed as like the KKK and then like the Nazis and do that.
Yeah.
No, not even a little bit.
African American.
I've listened to your podcast. Your neighbor beats up their
Ridiculous.
child. So let's.
I think honestly, I think it was our neighbor's temporary visitor.
Something.
Because is that the guy that's been?
Somebody got beat up.
A dog.
The dog is definitely gone. I don't know if the dog was also a temporary visitor or what, but the dog is gone.
Or something.
Oh my God. I'm gonna
Something.
kill you.
You're
They
gonna have
ate
to
the dog.
yeah, scan for 6 feet deep holes in your area. You might have some bodies missing.
I mean, if that's their neighbors, though, is that really where we want to live?
If they don't live there, then
I
yeah.
honestly,
That's fair.
No,
I know, I'm
actually,
just kidding.
there is a house for sale, not in our neighborhood, but right up the road in another neighborhood.
Wait like 9 months and then start sending us that, because I assume anything that's on the market now will probably sell, but like in a couple
yeah.
months.
Why 9 months?
That's when our lease ends.
Because that's when you're
No,
gonna
our month
deliver
is-
the
our
baby.
lease is up in like 11 and a half months, so we've got like a year.
She didn't hear me. That's when you're gonna deliver the baby because you're gonna give birth and then you're gonna be like, let's move. Oh,
yeah,
and you're
there
gonna
you
knock
go.
on our door
Oh,
and just
9
give
months,
us the
there you
baby.
go. That's funny.
Wow.
Is it inappropriate to talk about how unsafe we were?
I don't know if you want to. Feel free. No.
I mean, it's whatever. You guys have been trying. You've been trying for babies, right? Like outside of
Yeah.
the stuff going on.
Yeah.
Eli's pretty like opposed to children. Like he's not. Did we? I mean, this might be way. I don't know. Is this personal? I told him like when we were on vacation, I was a little drunk, but I was like usually very like opposed to kids. But in the last, I would say like 2 years, it's kind of been like up and down in my head. Like I could have some kids, like maybe 1 or 2. And Eli was also very drunk, and he was like, "Yeah, let's have kids," but not like that. But like, yeah, I would have a kid or whatever.
Like
I don't
Kermit the Frog?
Huh?
Like Kermit the Frog?
Yeah. Let's have some kids.
But anyways, he was definitely like it might be like that age, and I think it's a woman thing too. Like we just like naturally feel like at a certain point, like we need to start popping out some like little assholes.
For both of us.
Yeah, but like I think he's like in
Yeah.
the same boat. Like it's but we also feel like
It's a woman
like we're
thing.
not things aren't shitty. Like it would be definitely doable, but also like we never do the stuff, so it would
Whoa.
be hard to get that done.
Well, there's.
Throw it out there.
Jeez. I mean, we don't do the goo and
We don't do-
we
yeah,
don't do
that's
the
fair.
the
That's very
spew
fair.
and magoo
That exactly.
often.
Yeah.
This is terribly personal.
That's okay. Bailey shared some personal things. We can share our personal things.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, we're in Kauai. I drank this juice shake called Sexy Baby Maker, and 12 hours
Nice.
later, maybe you guys have a kid
You're
coming
making
your way.
babies.
Yeah. That's funny. It didn't even like connect, but like yeah, the next day we went to this little like local juice shop, and they had like all sorts of like pretty much buy whatever you want in juice, and the one Eli got was, what is it called, the Sexy Baby Maker. So weird and so like
Tasted
strange.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Sounds like it would.
Mm-hmm.
But it sounds like the South would be a good place to raise a child.
Yeah, barefoot.
Always.
I gotta tell you
Nice.
though, like sometimes I don't really feel like I'm in the South.
No,
Like-
the South is actually like
Alabama.
Tennessee and Kentucky.
In Louisiana,
Isn't Kentucky
maybe a
like
little
on
bit
the
of
same
Louisiana.
axis?
They're close.
Because it's right under Ohio.
We're more lined up with like Georgia.
I don't even know. You guys are in South Carolina, is that right?
Yeah.
I don't know where that is on a map. I just picture the South.
South
Yeah.
on the Carolina side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that under Illinois?
Yep.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Directly.
Maybe no.
Right below it.
It's on the coast.
Oh, it's on the coast?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's why hurricanes are a thing.
It takes us less than an hour to
picturing,
get
like,
to the
Gulf of
beach.
Mexico, like or Texas. But to the right.
Hey,
I mean,
guys,
like Florida.
gonna-
Is it Florida? Is
Just restarted.
Florida
Okay.
Georgia?
hang on.
Then
hang on.
South
Give it a
Carolina?
second. I gotta pause.
So
Okay.
it's like Florida.
Yes, but we
Florida, Georgia.
Did you start?
Flubber double line.
Florida,
So
Georgia.
it's Florida, and then you have Georgia and Alabama,
Alabama's on top of Georgia. Okay.
Next to Georgia. They're like next to each other.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, and then South Carolina is next to Georgia, but like up just a little bit.
Okay.
And Kentucky looks like a chicken wing.
Or it's more like, I'm sorry. So South Carolina is on top of Georgia.
Is it not?
So when we come down the coast, we hit Georgia in like an hour or two.
I knew it. God bless.
Yep.
And Kentucky looks like a piece of fried chicken.
Yes.
The Colonel approves.
I'm hungry. I could eat a fried chicken.
Well,
I'm not
A
going
whole
to.
one?
Yes. We're going to have salads and smoothies for dinner.
we had
Ooh.
salad.
Salad sounds good, actually.
That's
But
all
we
we
don't have
ever
salad
eat these
stuff.
days.
It's been like 3 days. It's good though.
Must be working. I'm
What
drunk.
were we talking about just a minute ago before?
Babies. Unprotected sex.
We were talking about where South Carolina was. I mean, we finished that conversation, but that's where we cut off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But just so everybody knows, we found out where it is.
Did we?
We know stuff.
And we feel better. But yeah, I mean, I feel like we would spend a lot more time with you guys than,
Any friends that we spend time with out here?
yeah.
Yeah, we need friends like that for sure.
I'm very picky with my friends. I only have like one friend.
Just pick
Take
about
that.
the friends that you keep.
That
Yeah.
was the other one that I heard. Well, Jesse said that he was really offended that you said you only had one friend.
Oh, well, out here I have Courtney. Courtney's my one best friend. But as far as people that I like talk to, like I think we message like maybe once a week. Maybe sometimes Bailey and I will send a text here and there. But you guys are like best friend level in all honesty. Like I talk to you way more than anyone out here. And everyone out here that I am friends with, that's Eli's friends, has always let me down.
Wow.
You
Hope
heard
you guys
that.
don't
Yeah,
listen.
I remember you saying that.
They've been like rude. I don't know. I just have had bad experiences with most of them. Not all of them, but like at least the ones sometimes that we spend more time with. Maybe I'll regret saying this, but like if you know someone well enough, you're not going to do things that are going to upset them. And they've all done things
For
that
sure.
upset me. So,
Yeah.
and I'm very grudgy.
No, we were we were talking about this yesterday,
Yeah.
and I was telling Bailey that, and Eli's gonna laugh at this. In middle school, when I first met Eli, he used to make fun of me because of the music that I listened to in one of our
Linkin Park?
Spanish classes.
Was it Coheed and Cambria?
No,
Oh, sorry.
I don't remember what, but you used to make fun of me because I would write it on my binder.
Ah.
Sorry, I was a bully.
No, it's cool. It's totally cool. But I was telling
So
Bailey
cool.
that, and then I was like, and then like in high school, junior and senior year, we got really close because of English class and all that fun stuff.
You and I were the first students at school every day.
Yep.
That reminds me of Courtney and I, because well, my best friend out here, when we used to go to school, like in the morning, she would walk, and my mom would drive us, and I would call Courtney a skank. And then in high school, late high school, we became best friends. But at first, I called her a skank. So.
At first, she is a skank. Wait a few years and become friends. Oh, wait a few years and become friends. Ever skank.
How is this going to help me?
Huh?
Because it'll counterweight it, so you can, when the phone tries to turn, it'll turn into that.
Have
So
I
where
said
do
too
I-
much on the podcast?
You're perfect.
Put it
on
behind
Okay.
the phone.
That's good, me too.
How? I can't
Number
get the
2
phone.
down the hatch.
Wow.
That-
This is like optimal time for babies.
Where are we at?
Well, take a coaster out and
Right
lay it
now?
right down here.
On camera?
Monthly, month-wise. Time of the month.
Oh, wow.
Babe,
I
I
gotta focus
can't
on,
come
we're
any
getting a
closer.
puppy. We gotta focus on one thing at a time.
There.
camera.
No, no,
no
no.
reason.
Oh, you moved the camera. Sorry. Bailey's messing stuff up in here.
Did you get it? You good?
Yeah, I mean, it's tilted up more than we would want it to be normally, but whatever.
Oh my god.
You can edit that out.
No.
What is she
dude.
doing?
Got the camera. It's funny. Sorry.
So many technical difficulties.
Just put like a rating thing on this, like rated R.
Oh yeah, I
Rated
totally bumped the camera too.
MA.
Mature. Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Mature audiences only. I don't know what
Grandmas.
was happening.
Eli's
Shoot.
wasted.
We were talking about where South Carolina was, and then
Oh,
moved
nice.
on from
Where
that.
we
I
at?
don't remember
Yeah, you
where
guys
we
started talking about like school.
Oh yeah, because Eli, we were talking. Well, Mrs. Miss Winecoop's class. Yeah.
I remember her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool story.
Or should I say, she was a lady, right?
Whoa.
Oh, ew.
Gross.
Eli says, "Ew, ladies."
We got that English class. We
Ew.
became tight. And I'm sorry, Jesse. I know.
Wait. Notice how he doesn't deny it.
Yeah, why would I bother spending the time denying it when it's
Sorry.
true? She
Alright,
was
carry on. Carry on.
Yeah, sorry. I know I can see reflecting on myself in the past. I was not always the nicest person. Although
He made
I
fun
feel
of a
like
poor kid.
I I meant well. I melt.
Melt.
But yeah, I definitely didn't know how to do that. That's
No, it's
also
totally
sad.
But yeah, we were talking about because we were talking about friends and stuff.
Yes, we were talking about looking at houses in your area and moving out there because we would spend more time with you guys than we normally do with
And you
Right.
were out here.
people our age.
What are you doing?
Dancing.
Because
Because I was thinking about hanging out with them. So
the
I was
housing
excited.
market is crazy fast over here, especially. I know it's fast everywhere right now. There's like a shortage of houses, but
That's okay. We'll kill someone.
It's
they
tough
go
out
super
here.
Fast. Yeah.
It's really
We've
bad.
always told people though, and we will always mean it. You know, if people are trying to move out here, if they're trying to buy a house down here, because we're really trying to see if we can coerce our family members into coming here within the next handful of years. Even if we just get one family member, you know, that would just mean so much. But
Sophie.
honestly, it's a really selfish thought. It is. It's because I'm being selfish. I want them to come to me. I don't want to go back there, you know. But it's just like we've been extending this invitation. Like if people need a place to stay while they're looking for a place to stay or a place to buy,
We'll come
like,
stay with you.
Yeah, we have extra rooms. We have more than enough space. So.
Is there anyone in your
Legit.
family who's like moved away and then moved back to Michigan?
Yeah, actually. Or
My dad did.
maybe not necessarily family. Oh, your dad did? Where did your dad move?
My dad moved to Kentucky, actually.
Oh, I
Fried
feel like
chicken.
I heard this, but I never really
he
heard
lived
why.
in Kentucky for. Oh man, I don't even know how long it was. It seemed like
Sorry.
only a year, but it may have
Burped
been
in your
longer.
face.
But yeah, he moved back. He moved back because he missed his kids.
Yes.
You know, we were all in Michigan.
Go figure.
I know.
A couple friends of mine. I actually just stayed with them in Michigan. Shout out to Keith and Chad. Sorry.
Hey.
Thanks for letting me stay at your place.
That must be gay.
So yeah, I went to.
Shout out to
They
Keith and
actually moved to Utah a few years or a handful of years back, and then moved back.
Wait, you moved to Utah?
No, they did.
Ah,
They did.
Okay.
However, when I was in
Mormons,
high school,
Gay Mormons.
when I was in high school, my friend and I actually talked about moving to South Carolina. We were like, screw college, or maybe I was in college, but we were like, we both hated it. We were ready for something new. You know, we were over what was going on in our lives, and so we decided we were going to move to South Carolina. And there was a specific town, I can't remember exactly, it was either like Greenville or Greensboro, but it was in like the northwestern-ish corner.
Sounds lovely.
We were going to do it, and then we
It's about
chickened
3
out.
hours away from here.
We were going to do it, and then we chickened out. And I'm glad we did, because clearly I needed to wait. But also, if I had done that, then I wouldn't be here today.
She waited for me.
Yes.
Garrett.
In essence, I waited for you.
Garrett was supposed to move out
100%.
here with me.
When
really?
was that? Oh, you mean like when you moved?
Yeah, when I originally moved in like 2013 or whatever.
Leave it on the colors.
Yeah, he was supposed to move out here, but it was kind of weird. He was like telling people that I wasn't serious about moving, so then last minute he didn't move. But anyway,
Just an excuse.
I mean, obviously we're still very close. I didn't care that
Right,
much,
yeah,
but you know,
Garrett thinks
originally he was gonna move out here with Nick and I.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but he actually did move out here like years before. He lived in Denver because his older brother worked in Denver. So he lived with him for a while, and
Oh.
I mean, at that time, he didn't really care for it as much because he has a lot of family in Kalamazoo, so
Yeah.
he went back. So I totally understand that, but like, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find work, so that's why I moved away. And Aaron lived out here, and he was like, it's not too hard to get a job here, and it wasn't.
Nope.
So here I
Yeah,
am.
you had a job before you even moved out there.
Yeah. Craigslist.
I remember this is really random. When I was supposed to move to Florida with my ex, I got a job at Walgreens before I moved out there, and then I was like, nope, not going.
Nice. Could have changed everything.
That would have been weird.
Yep.
Well, Amber moved.
Amber alert.
Bailey's cousin Amber, she moved to Florida.
Whoa.
We actually met up with her and her boyfriend and her son
When we were visiting,
when
yeah.
we were in Florida.
That was dope. I actually kind of wish we would have been able to have more time, or like another day or something where we could have hung out with
That was
them.
a good dinner. That was a lot of fun.
It was a good dinner.
Where did you guys go in Florida?
Oh, thank you. Same question.
We were in Orlando.
Nice.
Yeah. We went to Universal Studios, and then
Oh,
Jen
that's
and Jeremiah and the rest of the family, they all went to Disney on
Yeah, so
separate days.
we crashed their vacation.
Yep.
We only got to hang out with them for a couple of days, but it was worth it.
Nice.
Nice.
I like Florida. I mean, it's really hot. It's humid.
You're hot.
It is humid.
I have more vacation coming up in a couple weeks, actually.
Nice. Wait, you guys are going on vacation again?
Not like going, but I'm
Sure.
taking vacation time.
Nice.
My parents are coming to visit. This will be the first time they get to see the house
Oh, yeah,
and everything
that's
too.
right.
So
That's awesome.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was thinking about,
And
I
then-
saw the picture of you, Bailey, with all of Jesse's family.
yeah,
And I mean, I know Jesse's family is a good time. I'm happy for you, Bailey. I felt bad for Jesse to not be there. But why didn't you go, Jesse?
money and animals.
Yeah. It was just easier just to have somebody here with the animals, so we didn't have to have somebody watch them or hire somebody to watch them.
We'll watch the animals.
Fair, yeah. we'll
But
watch
we actually kind of figured out, we kind of made a deal with each other, because even though my vacation was definitely last minute, that was a very last minute decision. He has his friend Lucci's wedding is coming up in September.
Lucci's wedding.
So,
Lucci's
and
wedding.
we'd been tossing back and forth whether or not both of us were going to go or if only he was going to go, because I wanted to go. I love weddings. Yeah, even just being a guest, I love being at weddings. And it's just nice to have a party, a big party where you're supposed to dance. Like, it's so hard to get people to freaking dance any
Oh
other
my
night of
God.
the week, even if it's just the two of us in the kitchen.
I remember our
Yeah.
wedding. Dance.
You do goofy dances all the time, but we don't really dance together as often as I would like. So weddings are the perfect excuse to dance with my freaking husband. So,
Who dances?
but it's also, it's fun to just hang out with people, have a few drinks, and just chill. We don't chill with anybody anymore. Anyways, I trailed off a little bit on that one. What I was trying to say was, we came up with a compromise. I went this time, and then he's going to go in September. And then I will stay home and watch the dogs and the cat.
Wow.
That darn cat.
I'll just fly out because I can work from home, and I'll just work and watch your dogs for you.
Nice.
Or you could just hang out with me while he's gone.
Nice. Yeah.
There you go.
Very
And I'll go to
good.
Michigan
We could have
with
spa
Jesse.
night
There you
every
go.
night.
Nice.
Eli's your
Kirsten.
+1.
Explore
Yeah, there
our
you go.
sexuality. Explore our sex. Wait, when is the wedding?
September.
Is this the same one you were
September.
invited to?
No,
Oh.
I was invited to one in Michigan, September 10th.
Dude, how crazy would that be if it was the same
Go to
weekend and
Bo.
you guys got to hang out?
For who?
Actually, my childhood best friend growing up in Decatur. His name's Chad.
Burn.
Oh.
Okay, so definitely not the same wedding, but that is
No, it's not
so
the same
funny.
wedding.
When
but
is
if
your
it's
wedding, though?
close,
Hope it's the same weekend though. That way you guys can hang
Did
out.
they do it on
'Cause
September
then-
11th? So it's memorable.
Oh yeah, hang on.
Probably.
I'll get up again.
Yeah,
You're
what day
right
is
there.
it? What day is it?
Yeah. What day? Hurry.
Hurry.
Oh,
It's earlier, isn't it?
no, it's
That's
later.
fine.
It's September 18th.
Oh.
That's not bad, though.
So I'd have to stay
Good
there.
weekend.
Like a week?
Yeah. That's a long
could do
time
that.
to stay there, though.
Can you ask
Not
your
if you're
friend to
seeing
move
the right
his
people.
wedding?
Move your wedding.
Move your
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah.
Move your wedding.
Lucci, if you're listening, move your wedding.
Yeah, blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Blue cheese.
Oh, that would have been dope.
But honestly, though, Kirsten, if it was like Jesse was gone and you came to visit, we'd do spa night every night.
Horror
We'd
movies.
watch horror movies.
We would drink.
Yes, drink
That
all
sounds
day,
like
every
fun.
day.
That actually sounds like
Yes.
a lot of fun.
Yes, it does.
That would be one heck of a girls' weekend.
That would be good.
Pillow fights and everything. We'd send pictures to the guys. Hey,
Well,
look,
we
we're
could
pillow
come.
fighting.
Jesse and I'll get a hotel.
I just meant like fake the pillow fight, but then we're really just stuffing our faces with popcorn on the couch.
Eli,
Wait, did you just say porn on the couch?
No, that
That's
I
what I
do
heard.
believe. I missed what Kirsten said.
Sorry, your audio sometimes is a little fuzzy. I mean, like, it's just kind of fuzzy, but I thought you said porn on the couch, and I was like, what?
Popcorn.
Oh.
There you go.
okay.
Eli heard porn, too. So.
Yeah. I mean, if
Stuffing
there's a
our
pillow
faces
fight,
with porn on the couch.
you know, that
I'm
can
so
only
sorry,
go one
Mom.
way.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna let my mom know she does not need to watch this episode.
Don't watch.
Watch it
We're gonna
again.
put a rating on it. Remember,
Rated
mature
MA
adult,
for
mature audiences.
But it's season 2.
Season 2. Wait, is this the first episode of season 2?
It is, right?
It
Yes.
is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hoop, hoop, hoop.
Very
Also
good. This is a good
26.
one.
Yeah.
But really, it's episode 1
Right.
of season 2.
Season 2.
Insider
Season-
I'm
Scoop.
still like on the DL. I'm gonna keep track. Like I'm gonna try to keep track of how many episodes total. I mean, it's easy math to do either way, but
It's hard.
like,
I can't do math.
Math is hard.
True.
Addition is
oh
tough.
yeah.
Uh-oh, we're
Math
boring
is
her.
hard.
Wait, did you just yawn? Is that what happened?
No, technically, if this was a weeknight, it would be past my bedtime. Oops.
Sorry, we can. If you guys want to call, it's been almost 2 hours now.
Yeah, you still have to play
Oh my
games.
god, editing is totally gonna suck.
We gotta
I'm
play
so
games,
sorry.
and we still have to eat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we gotta eat. I think we're gonna end up
Wow.
ordering something because
Knuckle
I'm
sandwich.
Wow.
shoot. I don't wanna. The only thing I don't want to do when it comes to ordering something is pay for it.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
The ordering is easy. Pizza does sound
I
good.
just want.
Lip
Ordering is
supers.
easy. It's the
I
paying
want
for
Back
it
to
that
the
sucks.
Future pizza where she
Quiznos,
shows up
Quiznos.
And they just put this little tiny pizza in this microwave oven thing, and it just explodes into a big pizza.
Like an easy bake oven, but it
I'm gonna eat some
explodes
cheese
into
and
a.
crackers.
Fair.
What are you talking about? Back to the Future. That's
Cheese
what you
and
said.
crackers.
What do you think?
kind of cheese and what kind of
Kirsten,
crackers?
have you
Brie.
seen this video? Okay, tell me
Really?
if you've seen this video. It is a TikTok video, or at least I found it on TikTok. Okay, so you take a Ritz cracker, you take a can of Cheese Whiz. You know,
Yeah.
I don't eat it. I don't eat it either. But they stuck the cracker right on top of the nozzle for the Cheese Whiz, and when they pushed the nozzle, it spread the cheese perfectly on top of the cracker.
Well, I
Like
haven't seen it.
It went through the cracker and landed and spun around. Okay, if I can find, I saw it earlier today, so if I find it again, I'm gonna text it to you just so you can see it and your mind can be blown, whether you eat it or not.
Cracker?
It sounds visually satisfying.
Through
It definitely is. It definitely is.
Like
I'm
one of
gonna
the little
find it.
holes on the cracker?
No.
Yes, through the hole in the cracker.
Wow.
Yes, yes.
Jeez. Oh, I could picture it, but like having it like upside down where the fact that the cheese just kind of like spirals on the
that's
cracker where
weird.
it sits on top, but like going through it, I don't know. I can't picture it. But yes, please send it to me.
Nasty.
I haven't had Cheese Whiz since I was probably like 5.
Oh, me either. Well, I mean, I'm sure I was older than 5, but I don't buy Cheese Whiz and crackers.
Now I
But
get the fancy cheese.
it's quite a hack.
So you get brie and you put it on what kind of cracker?
Just like the water crackers, little skinny ones. But I mean, like I eat any fancy
What's
cheese.
a water cracker?
If you picture like Ritz crackers, right? They're like thicker. The water crackers are like very thin. They're like less cracker. They're less buttery tasting. It's more bland. But I like that because then it's like you pretty much just taste the cheese, but it's on a little bit of like bread.
I gotcha. She gets brie.
Yeah.
You know what's funny about brie is that it tastes like dirty lake water on its own, but when you put it with a cracker or something else, when you pair it with something,
Better.
it's really good. I remember trying it for the first time at Keith and Chad's townhouse in Grand Rapids, and I tried just a piece of it, and I was like, ugh. Oh, no. I think I tried it on a cracker because Chad was like, no, you got to eat it with something.
Nice.
You know? And so I ate it on the cracker. I was like, oh, that's pretty good. But then in my mind, I'm like, I love cheese. I want to see what it tastes like on its own. And I was like, oh my God, that's so gross.
Dirty water.
For me.
I like a good habanero cheddar.
I like
I don't
spicy
think I've ever
cheese
tried
too.
a
Spicy
habanero.
jibs.
I won't move it.
Oh,
Just
Billy
little
Bob.
I
jab.
don't like pepper jack cheese.
Ooh.
Really?
Well, then you wouldn't like the habanero cheddar.
What kind
Probably
of pepper
not.
jack are you eating though? Like, is it like the store
don't know, it's-
brand or like
She's very picky when it comes to like
nice
To the
cheese?
more exotic things.
Yeah.
I can be pretty darn picky,
She's
but
a
then
Michigander.
sometimes I can surprise you.
It's ranch, mozzarella, and Coke.
Sounds so
Apparently,
good.
I can eat liver and be fine though. Liver
Cheese
is
curds.
just like the
Cheese
same
curds.
texture as a water
I love
chestnut.
good cheese
So
curd
I love a good cheese.
Do you guys
curd.
have
So-
Culver's?
from the old Wisconsin.
That's
We
a
have
make or
what?
break. Cheese.
Culver's
Wait,
in your area?
Culver's and Chick-fil-A.
we do have Culver's and we do have Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god.
Chick-fil-A is closer than
Sold.
Culver's though.
We'll be on Zillow for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
No joke, that would be so dope, and we'd help you in any way that we possibly can.
I'd come pack your stuff.
100% financial. This is-
Just come pack our thing.
Jesse is like the fastest packer on the planet too.
Really?
Nice.
He can pack a
We'll
bag.
pay you.
I know
He
that.
can pack a bag for a week-long trip in less than 30 minutes.
Wait, or more
and it
like
takes me
baby butt.
Okay, but Jesse can pack a bag in less than 30 minutes for like a week-long trip.
Kind of rude to
For
call it a
a-
bag.
For a weekend trip, it took me 3 hours.
Wow. Well, okay, to be fair, it takes me like 30 minutes too. But I also like
Oh
have
my god, it takes me forever.
not too much.
We
clothing.
overpacked.
I don't
Yeah, we
know
overpack.
why.
Yeah, I just throw everything.
We overpacked.
I think that's probably why it took me so much longer, and the fact that I was really into the music for some reason. I kept getting
Nice.
distracted, and I was dancing, and I was singing. So that was probably part of it. But oh my
What's funny
gosh,
about
it took
that,
me
though, is that she was
forever.
freaking out. She's like, I gotta pack. It's true.
I was,
Just like
but
that.
you were like,
I
I
don't
want ice cream.
Shackles break.
And she punches
I was.
you.
I was though. I was
That's why
like,
you're
oh
in
my god, I got a
sunglasses
pet.
today. Just kidding, just kidding.
I got punched.
Yeah, no, everybody see my black eye.
He did not get punched.
Everybody else see my black
I
eye.
punched Eli
I
in the
bet-
face while we were on vacation.
That's true.
It was an
Tell
accident.
us
though.
about
It was an
it.
accident.
Oh,
Because he was too close to the
no.
Dolphins?
No.
Oh, no.
It was
No,
an
this
accident.
was at our rental property. Yeah,
It was an accident, though. I can't remember how it happened.
We were sitting on the couch, and then you punched me in the eye.
That's how we'll
Nice.
remember it, apparently.
Yeah.
She just swung around and was like, fuck you.
There was like
Yeah,
touching,
gotcha.
like tickling or something going. Like I was trying to like.
No.
I was trying to pinch you. That's what it was. And my arm moved because it was a reaction. You like pushed forward, and I went bam, like right into your eye.
I don't know if I
Oh,
believe
no.
That's
this.
exactly what. That's exactly.
I remember it
He
being way
blocked
more
it out.
malicious.
Blocked it out. PTSD. But
I
no,
was on
that's
my
really how it
computer
happened.
being harmless, looking at the
Porn.
meanings of Hawaiian tattoos, and Kirsten just cold clocked me in the eye. Time to go.
What's this?
What is that?
Yeah. What's this?
Is that butts to
Butts
butts?
on butts. This would be. I mean, this is butt.
Is that
This is
butt
packing. So.
Oh, it's sign language. ASL.
Yeah. That's
SNL.
We watched that.
Yeah, we
It was
did.
bad.
We turned it on when we were in Hawaii going to sleep one night. We turned on Saturday Night Live, and it was so bad. I mean, compared to what we grew up on, if you watched
So
it.
what it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes
old-
though, sometimes they have good skits. It's not often that they have really good episodes anymore, but
Yeah.
they have good skits.
That's
But
fair.
yes, I would agree with you. It's not the same as what you used to watch. It's definitely not the same.
My old roommate in Denver went to high school with Pete Davidson. That's the only, like, sometimes, like, I don't actually, like, watch it, but that time I was intrigued to see because I don't know, like, how their acting goes.
Weird.
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 Wow.
But yeah, you were exposed to the off-camera reading of cue cards the whole time.
Yeah. It was very obvious, though, like,
You gave a couple of laughs.
yeah.
We watched an episode that was aired in late January
Was
of
it John
this year.
John Krasinski?
Yeah, Jim Halpert from The Office.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Kirsten gave a few pity laughs, but outside of that, yeah. Outside of that, it was 100% weak.
Whack.
I used to.
Take
I
that.
will say with SNL, like when I first started getting into it, when I was more of an adult, I used to hate watching the Weekend Update.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
It was my least favorite part of the
Yeah.
show, but
That's
I think
when I
now
fell
that I'm
asleep.
older, it's like the easiest and dumbest way to get
Yeah.
caught up on politics and still laugh about it. Like,
Yep.
because I still don't really follow politics, so. But it's just funny to see some of the skits that they come up with in
Yeah.
those segments.
The Weekend
And some
Update.
of-
No.
That's when I fell asleep. Was when that came on, but
Yeah.
could be. But yeah, when
About-
I guess when the Colbert Report came out, when we were
Oh,
in
that was
like
good. I liked
early
watching
college
that.
or late high school, that was I mean, I guess what you're saying, Bailey, about the Weekend Update now. That's how I felt about the Colbert Report for a while, because it is just like
That makes sense.
funny news, but it's a good
Yeah.
way to retain it.
Have you
glad
guys
I-
had these? Sorry, this is a random thought, but have you had the Cutwater drinks before?
No.
No. Oh, did you see that we did recently try the boozy waters for the first time though?
Did you? Was that that was a
It was
podcast?
when we went to the food truck
No.
festival.
Wild Basin.
Oh, that's the
Yeah,
one.
Did you
That's the
post
one.
about it? Why does that not ring a bell to me?
They did
It was-
the that was a podcast episode. Was it
Yeah.
this last one?
Yeah.
No. No.
Are you sure?
It sounds familiar, but
It
I
was
can't.
only 2-3 weeks ago.
It couldn't have been 3 because we were on vacation last week.
I-
So if
babe,
I
I think
missed
it was our-
2,
I think it was our
Yeah,
last. Oh
Was it the
wait, if
last
he
one?
saw it, then it wouldn't have been our last episode. If Eli saw it, then it wasn't our last episode because he hasn't seen the last one.
I feel like I remember you guys talking about it.
You
Though.
did
Anyway.
Like the more I
food
think
truck
about
recap.
it, I know the food truck. Yes.
Yeah, if we
Yeah.
did a recap, then we probably talked about it then.
Which
But I
Boozy
sent you a
Waters?
Snapchat when we were there.
Yep.
And I immediately, we'd only been there for like 10 minutes. We'd just started walking around to see what was there. And I kept telling Jesse, I need to get something to drink. I can't come to a food truck festival and not get a beverage. And then I just happened to look over to my right, and then I saw them, and I was like, those are the booty.
Nice.
Booty. Those are the booty.
Those are the boozy waters that Eli and Kirsten drink. We have to try one.
The booty water.
'Cause
Wait,
we
what brand
haven't-
was it? Was
Was
it
it
Wild
haven't
Tracy?
ever
Basin?
tried them.
Wild Basin?
Wild Basin.
It was Wild Basin, but it was not frozen. Yeah.
Nice.
So this is your
Oh, yeah.
most
Yeah.
recent one.
Wait,
That's
let
the
me
one I
see.
haven't
Yes.
seen.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Okay, I watched that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well then.
That was the one where it
Interesting.
was. Yeah. Anyway.
It must have
Yeah.
been while I was working because I was watching that one. The
But
other
yeah,
day.
it was Wild Basin. No, they were not frozen. But you didn't like your flavor that you
No,
picked
I
though.
got strawberry.
Lemonade.
Watermelon,
No.
Lemonade.
strawberry.
No.
Strawberry banana or strawberry colada or something like that.
There.
Oh.
I don't think
could
it
be.
was strawberry,
There's like
but it
a-
definitely.
Wait, was it Wild Basin?
Yeah.
It was Wild Basin.
They have strawberry spritz. If that's the one that it was, that one sucks.
I don't think it was strawberry,
ass.
babe.
There was a spritz one though that just
I'm gonna
tastes
look it up.
She got the berry one.
I got the
Hers
berry
was
one,
really
and it was
good.
really good.
I'm out.
Uh-oh. You gotta catch up.
Wow, your phone is huge.
That's what they all say.
It's a tablet.
Oh my god, this is
We-
13%. That's like 12, and you've had 3 of those.
Don't tell the people.
Sorry, I'm just like, wow. I thought this was like higher than that, but sorry, he's drunk.
We
I'm on the beach.
we got new phones today unexpectedly.
Oh, that's right.
Why don't you tell the internet and the phone story while I look up the boozy waters
She's
here?
looking up the boozy water flavors so we can discuss which flavor I had again. But yeah, so we had two door-to-door saleswomen
They pooped
come
on
by
your
one
yard.
day, and they were like, "Oh, what do you guys pay for your internet and your cable?" Went through that whole thing. They ended up being from AT&T. They sold us on AT&T's internet because it's fiber now. They
Nice.
the fiber.
Fiber.
So the guy came today to install the internet and everything, which was really cool. And then not 10 minutes since he's been here, another guy shows up, and he's an AT&T rep, and he's like, "Hey, what are you guys paying for your cell phone bills?"
Nice. And do you guys have, Bailey, is that the Samsung, like the newer one?
This
That's
is
mine.
Jesse's phone.
Ah.
Jesse does have the. I'll let you
It's
go ahead. And,
Yeah, it's a Samsung Galaxy.
It's got 5 cameras.
S21 Ultra 5G.
That's so huge.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Is that the one that does like the wide angle lens thing? Is that like the newest, nicest
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
Nice. I bought that for my mom
I
for
haven't-
Mother's Day.
Oh.
yeah. I haven't
Was this what
played
you
with
got?
it yet.
I think so. Yeah, it's a
Oh,
pretty
it's
phone.
massive.
But that's
There's
awesome though that
nothing
you got a new
else.
phone. New phones are fun.
I got Yumberry. Oh, you got strawberry coconut.
Strawberry
That's what it was. It was
Ah,
disgusting.
yeah.
That's so good
I
though.
like that one. But you guys
I-
didn't
Well,
like
I don't do
the peanut
coconut
butter
anyways.
liquor either. We would do really well.
Well, I'm
we
actually
would just
really
drink your
surprised.
liquor.
Again,
We would
Eli,
drink
I would
liquor.
take shots of that, but I know it's not meant for shots.
It's
Yeah.
not?
It's meant to be.
No, you sip it. It's like a.
Oh.
I would definitely take shots of it, but I don't like it as a drink
Yeah.
for
I
some
would,
reason. I was just like, not my drink.
I would think of it as Fireball and just treat it the same as just like one of those flavored whiskeys that you rip shots of.
Yeah, yeah. No, man, what were we just talking about?
We're talking about your phone and how it's so huge.
Oh, yeah. So this one is
Huge.
it's huge. Bailey got the newest iPhone,
I got the iPhone 12 Pro.
Wow.
and with all of that, so like he came by because we got a discount on the cell phone service if we signed up with AT&T.
God, this thing's massive.
they-
It's me.
They gave us like basically the phone's for free.
Oh.
We have unlimited everything, yada
It's
yada
me.
yada, and we pay less than we were at Verizon. It's poo.
Nice.
It's we need to poo.
Wine
I remember
glass
this
for
glass.
children.
Oops,
We need
sorry,
to
I
poo.
forgot about the,
So
the timer.
AT&T
Sorry.
is less than Verizon for you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it was.
And I think it's just because of the promotion. I think if they didn't have any deals going on, I don't think it would have been cheaper.
They probably would have been about the same with what we were paying for.
I was gonna say it would have been more, but
Yeah. I
But
had.
either way,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I had AT&T for like a decade, but it ended up they got rid of the unlimited plan, but I had it, so they like grandfathered me into it. But it was
Yeah.
still like $100 a month for just me, which is pretty wild. So I ended up switching a couple of years ago to Metro PCS, which
Metro.
make your judgments, but it's $50 a month for unlimited everything, and it's like,
Right.
okay, I mean, it doesn't work in Nebraska, but who cares about Nebraska?
Right. Nothing works in Nebraska.
Shout out to Nebraska.
Shout out.
Shout out to that shithole.
You guys have corn and white-tailed deer, and I respect that.
Just kidding.
But yeah, cheaper.
But yeah, so we ended up not. So now our phone bill is actually going to be less than what we were paying at Verizon. So that's really cool.
Nice.
Hey, a little bit less, and we still get a little bit more.
Yeah.
So that's pretty dope.
Very good. That's a
So
deal.
shout out to Tyler, the AT&T guy,
Shout out to Tyler.
and
Actually-
Mary, and whatever Emily, the AT&T girls.
Emily, I don't really care for you, but Tyler, great work today. Yeah, I actually the main reason why I decided to leave AT&T, I was okay with paying the price, I guess, but I started getting charged. I was getting charged for buying an iPhone 10. So they were like, instead of my normal $100 payment, it was like $250 a month all of a sudden.
What?
What?
And I went into the store and they were like, yeah, this is on your account. And I was like, then why am I using this iPhone 6? And so, yeah, it was like a 4-hour deal at AT&T, but
Oh my god! So you think like somebody like kind of hacked your
I mean,
account or something?
I think AT&T just thought that I was slipping because I've been paying every month for so long. I don't really know. Probably somebody hacked it. I don't know, but they were like, yeah, you're paying for that. And I'm like,
Oh no!
but I don't
My
have
just
it.
died. Ow!
What died?
I can
Hang
see
on.
it.
You can hear him?
Yeah.
I cannot. This one died.
Oh, the
I guess
headphone.
we're gonna have to rappy.
Yeah, we should anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything.
That's okay.
Sorry, babe.
Well, I guess I could say anything to Jesse directly. So Jesse, if you want to like meet up on the DL.
I can't hear.
Ah. There it goes.
Oh. Can you hear out of your phone now?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
but our microphone might be picking it up.
That's probably what ours has been the whole time too, so
Oh, okay, so no big deal.
yeah, no.
Either way, I'm hungry, so we need to wrap it up.
Yeah, that's fine.
I forgot about
But
that.
we can wait for Durson to come back.
It's definitely been 2 hours
From her
though.
poop break.
Yeah, I got 2 hours and 3 minutes on my clock here.
Nice.
That's the longest ever.
That's a whimsy.
It just time just flies though, you know?
Yeah, we were saying that at an hour. And I can't
Yeah,
believe it's been
that's true.
another hour.
Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised to know who's still with us.
Who is still with us?
Who died? They're no longer with us.
I just mean
Their souls are moving
who's still
on.
watching.
Our
You know, even if
Swedish
nobody's still
listeners.
watching,
Huh?
even if nobody's still watching, I know that one day I'm gonna go back and rewatch like all of our episodes.
rewatch
So I'm
this
gonna be having a lot of fun with this one.
All day on Monday I'm watching
That's
Nice.
interesting. But I also don't believe you.
Yeah, I haven't really done that.
We could try to pair yours.
I would like to. I mean, especially since you guys are on.
It's Bluetooth, so they would.
What?
Sorry.
No, I was just agreeing that it would be enjoyable down the road to watch it.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna wrap things up, B. They were waiting for you to come back so they can
Sorry.
blow kisses. All right. Bye.
So yeah, that's done.
Nice.
Wow.
Thanks for tuning into episode 26, season 2, episode 1 of Just Us and Sometimes Other People.
Credits.
It is me, Jesse Bobin Bebos, and this is my beautiful wife.
Baby nobody bebos.
Thanks for tuning
That was way
in.
better than mine.
And I am Kirkston. I don't know what last name you're going by. I'm so
Oh. Make it
All
up,
of
make it
them?
up, make it up.
I was just gonna say Kirsten Button.
Bubbin.
Ooh, not yet.
Bubbins.
Bubbins.
We also
I-
accept clerks.
Well, I
of
knew
the dirt.
I knew that she was talking about getting the names changed,
I haven't
her
done it
name
yet.
changed over, but I don't know if she ever went.
How much work is it?
Is it a lot of work?
It's so easy.
Okay,
We
nice.
should wait
It's
until
so
we get
easy.
to their
You
state.
go to
so
the-
you're gonna have to do your.
You go to
Driver's license.
the not the well, you do have to go to the DMV or Secretary of State, but you also have to go to the
Social Security office.
Social Security office.
Sounds so
It was
easy.
a breeze. You don't want to go there on a day or a time of day that is usually busy.
Yeah.
If I were you, I would just like take a day off and then go there sometime in the morning, and you're in and out in 15 minutes. It's so easy.
Okay. I'll try.
All you
my
do is
best.
hand them some paperwork, you answer a couple questions, and you're good to go.
Nice.
It's so easy.
Paperwork.
Paperwork. Paperwork.
But I'm also, for some reason, I thought you had a certain amount of time
Oh.
after getting married to
Do
be
it for
able.
free, and
yeah.
You're forever an indentured slave.
What?
Wow.
Jesus. No, I think you had a certain amount of time that you were supposed to do it in. So maybe now there's a fee associated with it. I'm really not
Okay.
sure how that works, but
Sure.
Money ain't a thing. Throw
I feel
it
like
out
that sounds
rice.
like it would be a state by state type of thing, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
no, you're probably right. You're probably right.
We could get remarried in South
Oh,
Carolina.
South Carolina.
You can do that state by state, day by day.
Nice.
Days go by.
Hour by hour at the motel.
And still I
If
think
I could
of you.
turn back time.
Our song choices went in the opposite direction there.
Tuning in to episode 90 of Taking the Credit.
TTC.
Thanks.
We'll catch y'all next time.
On the flip side.
Flibbies.
Oh.
Was Eli just doing this?
I gotta pee.
I can't. I can't.
I gotta pee.
When was the last time you did pee?
7 hours ago.
Wow.
Wait. Okay, you go ahead and. No, you can. Okay.